Spoiler, he got one eye. And he corrupt. And controlling too. I hate to do my day one like this, nigga. I hate it. As you niggas know, I am the Sonic specialist. I'm not denying that title. But recently, I seen something. I knew it means something. It had my legs, feet, eyes, knees, teeth grunting. Now I know for a full-fledged fact that a lot of people gonna think this is a joke, but it ain't. It ain't this time, bro, I promise. Recently, I've been coming up with this theory. A spirit type of theory. The theory was that I can see something's true form as long as I put my faith in that vision. Now, this is extremely hard to explain off the rip, because this isn't something that you only get by a specific thing. This is something that anybody can see. But like I said, you can only see it as long as you have faith in that vision. See, a certain sister of mine decided to show me this cool magical fruit that shows you things. When I first took this magic fruit, I thought, bop! I can see everything.
That was only true in a way.
My eyes didn't really see no different, but it felt like I was visualizing everything how it was. Things around me started revealing themselves as if that's exactly how it was supposed to be. As I was trying to see things, this theory kept being confirmed. There was a certain mouse that looks absolutely fucking demonic. There are certain people in our world who have faces that morph into something that doesn't look human. There were certain sounds in the music we be hearing every 5 seconds that was just rah, 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 rah. Things kept getting revealed one by one by one by one. And at first I thought the big blue nigga was good. I thought the big blue nigga was chill. But when I seen an official picture of this nigga, yeah, nah. His eye did the exact same thing each and every time. And at first I thought I was tripping. I thought, you know, maybe the person who drew this was just tripping at the time while they was drawing. Maybe I'm the one who's tripping and having a bad trip and just seeing things. But no, it was him. Every single time, his eye does the exact same thing. It morphs into one eyeball. Mike Wazowski. And I sat there and thought to myself, I've seen this before. I'm cutting up, nigga. I'm cutting up. I'm cutting up, nigga. The first time I seen the one eyeball thing was in Sonic Dreams Collection, a fan game by some people in
This place evil if we're
in this game. There was a mini game, and Sonic's eye did the same shit. There was a phone in it, and it gave the person an order to stare into his eye, and that was all. At this point, I'm seeing something that I've seen 10 years ago. And I'm tripping out because what the fuck? Crazy thing is, the only other time I've seen a one-eyed Sonic was a Sonic.exe berry. Y'all gonna have to hear me out for this one. I'm gonna do me a little spitball real quick. And the only way I can explain it is with God. As a child of God, the truth is what attracts us. With certain artists, our spirits automatically will reveal the truth. With certain artists, they'll get in this flow state and draw a certain thing a certain way, and they don't have any idea of how they did that. But it is the truth. Once you have that flow state, it is an art. This happens everywhere, with everything. And yes, I feel like certain artists got into that flow state and they revealed this truth about this character. And I feel like that truth is that our favorite blue nigga is lustful and corrupt and greedy. Greedy as fuck. Sega been scamming since 1822. I been knew that nigga was greedy. Hey, I understand you now. A lust is the obsession with something physical. An extreme obsession at that. And greed, we all know what big fat stinky greed is. These are the main two things that I see in this character. And looking back on it and doing the research, it makes sense. He's not somebody who was made out of love. He was made out of a rivalry in the first place. And he was also made to attract. Also taking inspirations from some niggas who are definitely demonic as fuck. Actually, I'll take it back. Let me not say he not made out of love. He just got a lot of bad shit in him. Every time he does this eye shit, he wants you to stare. He wants you to look at him. It's a self-obsession that he seeks on others without even yelling at. Like, cut that shit out. What did I do? I'm telling y'all, he's evil. All he wants is the money.
This is something that you have in this world to not focus on yourself. Once you're more focused on the big blue nigga, what he has going on, what you have going on in your own life will become shorter and shorter and shorter. Big blue nigga is consuming you.
I ain't taking no pills. Y'all ain't making me When you look at him into his eyes, it shows something different than what he is physically. And when something morphs into something different like that, it's telling a lie. It means that its spiritual meaning is something entirely different than what it's showing you. Yeah, don't believe me if you want to. Yeah, don't believe me if you want to. This nigga gonna be talking to you at 3 a.m. and you gonna be looking at the. When I saw characters of his own series do different shit than him, I was like, no. At that point, it couldn't have just been a design. It had to be the purpose. But at the same time, I don't think the big blue nigga is demonic. There might be some things really off about him, but at the same time, there's still people working in that series who absolutely love him. And I'm not denying the fact that there is love in the series. It's just that it's built off of
Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me.
This nigga wants you to love him so you can't focus on yourself. I'm trying to tell you that.
Shoot, even looking at how it affects the community, it's just like, it shows it. There's people talking about this nigga every day, not happy with their lives, obsessing over him to the point where they finding new shit to hate every day. And there is a plethora of these niggas. I'm saying a plethora. Now, I'm not saying
All this big blue nigga does is evil.
but I will say this.
That nigga's a spiritual distraction.
At least sometimes in some cases.
Like I said, it's a double-edged sword. Niggas be making hella good fan games every day.
The thing is, with certain characters, they show love in life in their true form. Like a lot of indie media, not nowadays, but back in the day, that shit got it. Or a certain pink puffball, like he has so much life in him. And his true form is not of anger, it's not of hate, it's not of corruption. No, it's of joy. Monkey D, that nigga / Luffy, he has so much of a great spirit on him. Shoot, even me, look at how I kill it.
Now what am I gonna do with this information? Oh, sheesh. I can't do nothing with it. You're just telling us shit.
You dance with this information, nigga, you dance. You know the truth, so you run off and make that truth 10 times better. We are made in the image of God. Everything the devil makes evil, we make good again, and then we reverse it. We reverse this corruption. We do. The fan art, the fan games, so much of them have that faith in them, that love in them. This is not just physical. It is a spiritual battle. For some people, this nigga is taking over. It is a greed. Enough of them is not enough of them. They still want more. And when they get more and more, it doesn't satisfy them. It can't satisfy them. It can't even satisfy their spirit. They don't feel right. Why? Because Sonic ain't the one up above. And that's what people confuse it as. Spiritually.
They had a Bible for him. A Bible for him? What do you need that for? What do you genuinely need that for? Spirit shows throughout the whole franchise.
Here's another theory I got, guys. Let's go back to 2011.
Now, in 2011, which is coincidentally the first year of a decade for us, Sonic.exe came out. A video game that catapulted this evil Sonic. It's this evil ass, disgusting ass, his teeth yellow. Look at this. Like, I was dead ass terrified of a nigga with 84 golden chicken nuggets in his fucking mouth. You know what I said before about artists showing things true forms without even knowing? Yeah, think about the name, Sonic.exe. .exe, an application, something to start. This is telling you what this application is.
Oh, but this is inside a computer. We're not inside a computer.
Think about what he does in this game. He kills all of his friends, like with no question, ands, or ifs, or buts about each person he knows, one by one. They get decapitated by this nigga. He does not give one fuck. All he truly cares about is himself. He himself wants to be something he's not. And this is something especially consistent with EXE. Easy part is when I look at this nigga and try to see him, all I can see is the truth. Like I said, our spirits are attracted to the truth. This was not a mainstream thing, but this shit catapulted. And the even crazier part is, aside from Sonic, everybody else looks straight. Knuckles, for example, big, grand, hard. It looked like what he's supposed to be. Pause on that one, pause. This nigga Shadow, he looks amazing off of that shit. That's because of the intentions the creators had behind the designs at the time.
The world ain't like this. It's like this.
Shadow wasn't a character made out of hate, nor was Knuckles. It even shows throughout his games. All you hear about Shadow is the truth. You know this nigga's backstory. You know how this nigga grew up. You know this nigga. He's telling you. But with Sonic, on the other hand, it's always been mysterious. It's always been something hidden in a way. This nigga don't even got a house. Like, we deadass did not know where this nigga lived for 20 years. For Tails' backstory, he just met the nigga out of nowhere one day. For Egg nigga, he was just doing bad shit and the blue nigga showed up. Man, what the hell you said about my glasses? This nigga just finding a reason to be mad. Crazy enough, I think Eggman might even look normal compared to this nigga. I don't know for sure though, bro. Nigga gotta do some research. One last theory.
Boy, when I tell y'all, them lions would have hated to see me back in the day.
I did not know characters like this could do that. But he is a fairy-like character at the end of the day. Y'all know what fairy is short for? A fairy niggas who gonna lead you the wrong way. Characters and icons like this possess a power of they own. And that power comes mainly from the fans and the desires of the creator. But there be times when a good bit of fans know in the back of their mind exactly what it is. But it's in the back of their mind, not the front of it. So it's not, it's gonna get, I don't know the word, bro. I forgot what the word.
In spirit, with some artists, they're gonna have to show the truth. Even when they don't know it's the truth, they're just gonna have to. So it makes sense that his true form is exactly what it was in 2011. Like I said, 2011, the first year in the decade for this nigga. That one is always sticking up with this nigga. I'm just saying. It was made in 1991. There's too many ones with this nigga. And if it ain't operating out of good, it's operating out of evil. I don't care.
Like I said though, I cannot be too mad at this nigga. I think the nigga's a double-edged sword. Like, as weird as I think that one-eye shit is, at the end of the day, the nigga can make good shit. And it usually almost always have love in it. It's just the intention behind it.
And even then, with that corrupt intention, I've only seen it in this one character. At least so far. Like I said, I don't know about Eggman. Shit, you wanna know who Sonic really is? These Sonic.exe fan games gonna tell you. Sonic.exe, with that big ass eyeball of his. I used to be terrified, genuinely terrified of him. And this nigga just came out, so I was like 16, 17 being scared of this nigga. But I still fuck with him. Why do I still fuck with this nigga? Cause he real.
Oh, learn how to mark y'all jump. Do you see this nigga? Do you see how well educated, how nice, how sleek this nigga look? Cause of this head, man? Do you see this shit? These niggas was talking crazy. I had to give these niggas eternal punishments. Yes, they wrapped around me forever, for life. You look like me now, nigga. Me. You already know how I go. You already know. Hold on. Oh, there she go. Hold on. Nigga right here, he chill, but he did this little eye shit. So I kind of had to like give this nigga eternal punishment too. He was chill though, like he ain't really talk shit. The other ones was talking shit to me.
Hold on, little nigga, I ain't done. Y'all remember how I said when something isn't its true form, it decides to change? How it morphs and shows you what it really is? Eggman stays the same. And I was shocked at that because y'all are from the exact same niggas. But the reason as to why he can't change is because he shows his true intention. He himself wasn't made as a character of hate. I mean, the round body, the hat, this nigga look like he playing the game with me and I don't like that. Even in the series, his intentions are always brought to light. At the end of the day, you finna know this nigga's planning. With the other nigga, for the longest time, he ain't even talk. Another nigga grasping at straws.
You ever get your ass beat by a phosphor?
Crazy part about this is that there's a lot of video game villains that have this same type of theme. The intent behind the main character being pure evil, but the villain showing just themselves. Ganondorf and Bowser are immediately the two I think of because of the simple fact these niggas don't even look evil. But Link and Mario, on the other hand, have a pure hate within them. Kratos has a good spirit on him. Kratos! And I ain't played these games a day in my life, but when I look at that man, I cannot see a demon. Yeah, Eggman, chill. I don't like that blue one. This nigga said it like a racial slur. Something that I noticed as I was drawing and as I was seeing the vision was the fact that he started looking a lot like a certain animal. Crazy thing is, with a tiny bit of research, that's the same animal that people praise for big figures in this world. Now, am I saying somebody made a sacrifice to make this nigga number one? I don't know. What I do know is the fact that his true form is a reflection of the animal. So that means at the absolute best for this character, it wants to be worshipped. I'm not saying that this is going to show, you know, physically. No, spiritually, the worshiping is exactly what it leads to. Honestly, I can't even say it won't show physically because these characters obsess over him. In his own series, there are multiple characters comparing to this nigga of all things. Niggas who are clearly stronger, clearly better, clearly made with good intention are simply compared to him for no reason, aside from the fact that he's Sonic. Even the first character in his series just saw him, just like us. It saw him and was like, yeah, fuck that, yeah, that ain't gonna go hard. All he had to do was look at him. That was it. And from then on, these niggas been besties. And if that don't sound like you, I don't know what do.
I know I'm the Sonic specialist.
I want y'all to know, the spirit of that nigga don't talk. But when he do talk, he talk shit. On some damn, you too slow. Nigga, I'm faster than you!
It might look like a whole bunch of coincidences that a crazy ass cat just added these up and he was pulling on strings, but there is a divine truth about characters like this that we absolutely have to accept to move forward. If a character is spiritually keeping you focused on him, you gotta be better than him. Like I said, this reflects on the franchise as a whole. Some of the models look straight lifeless, and that's for a reason. Some of the sponsors they be doing, it's just like, nigga, why? It's that same greed bro had from day one. But what we see with all the fan games and the great characters and the love, that's the same person we had from day one too. In his debut series, there was already a character made from love. And he might not have stole the show, but that boy damn sure made it.
Nigga, what the fuck you said?
I didn't say nothing this time. For the people who listening, I want to know what side y'all gonna be on. Because recently there's been too many niggas just complaining about nothing. I remember watching this one nigga who was like making Crossworlds content, and I was so happy with his content. But after a while, he started getting more negative and more negative and more negative. Your spirit has to be strong for this type of thing. And if your spirit ain't taking over, then somebody else's is gonna be taking over your shit. That spirit is gonna have all of those negative things about him. Like I said, the greed, always wanting something more. The lust, the obsession, wanting it more so over your spirit. That same type of envy, wanting to always be number one and never truly feeling like it. And it wasn't just this one creator. I've seen this happen to multiple. These are the same things even I noticed about myself. That came from this nigga.
But like I said before, it's a double-edged sword.
The amazing thing is that this character was also made by other people with a lot of love in their heart. That's why we see a lot of the fans also carry the good traits about them too. Because there was always that drive and dedication. There was always the want to look amazing. But at some point in the process of his creation was that corruption. And that's another reason why we see the peak of this series come from the fans. Even his true form is shown by the fan. All I'm trying to say is that y'all are way greater than what y'all think y'all is. Or more so, what you're not noticing about yourself, my brothers and sisters. SRB2 is leagues better than any Sonic game I've ever played. Maybe not like better than the first time, playing Adventure 2. SRB2 had a built-in Child Garden. That junk will go hard. But the Child Garden is like hella mechanics to like program. So I get why these niggas ain't bring it back. Hey. Sonic's true form, he don't care about nobody but himself. You think it's just a coincidence that these voice actors just got booted from the series as soon as a new one came up? It was just for him. It was selfish. That's the spirit of it. All right, you lost me there. I ain't lose a damn thing. There's a part of the divine truth that everybody knows, that everybody has. Even his colors got a different spiritual meaning behind it. The blue is absolute. It's divine presence. A color of this goes this way and that goes that way. The red on his shoes symbolizes the physical. Red symbolizes more so animal-like features. You know how when people get mad, they see red? Yeah, and there's gold buckles on his shoes. It's pure confidence in the steps he's taking. But another thing also stuck out to me the first time I seen his true form. It was that the green around his iris, it also did the eye thing. So, it feels like his eyes pretty much had to be green. Cause you know who else's eyes is green? Niggas at the top of the food chain. In every way, shape, or form, that boy is telling you that he is number one. And it's not true. You come before him. So make something. Make it for you. That's how you bring strength to your spirit. At the end of the day, all I want y'all to do is be better than your inspirations. Cause even your inspiration can be the main nigga holding you back. Keep taking the good parts of this franchise and be inspired by it. Make something new and unique from what you can see and hear. And it gets to the point that most of what you left in this world is something that isn't even your spirit. It hurt. This life is way too short to be focused on the amazements of another nigga, so try to be great. If all you are doing is focusing on how this other person is cool, how this other person is great, how this other person do this, you won't be included. That energy towards them gonna get stronger and yours gonna stay stagnant. Cause what are we doing?
Vibration,